had a healing crisis at the age of 31, had this fabulous life, and I was doing everything I could to sabotage it. I think the average person has no idea how good they can feel. They may not be sleeping great, they may not be having the relationships they want to have. They may not be having the physical experience because they're in pain all the time. When you turn a lens and you start to shift to look at your body and putting the odds in your favor and looking at the quadrants of well-being, all of a sudden you realize we're all designed to have this amazing life where we get up every morning and we don't have to hit the snooze alarm, where we can move through life without having pain, where we're able to focus and be present with somebody, look them in the eye and be heart to heart with them and feel adequate enough. When I was in chiropractic school, I got the chance to study with Dr. Richard Yenny, and he brought to my awareness these 4 different areas of Chinese medicine, which I've coined the Quadrants of Wellbeing: the mechanical, chemical, energetical, psychological, spiritual. So my view of looking at health and wellness for the last 27 years, my view of looking at the person, when I see somebody, I see this whole person, and I immediately start thinking about how do I put the odds in their favor in each quadrant. So for me, they're intertwined.
4 quadrants absolutely help patients connect with us in the sense we're not treating a patient here, we're treating a human being here. We're connecting with them mechanically, spiritually, psychologically, and emotionally. And that's what the patient is asking for. They want us to listen to them. That's one of the treatments we offer them. Just listen to them.
After all these years, I'm still amazed that if people do simple, consistent things in each quadrant, how it just creates magic in their life. And it's not that hard. It's just taking small changes that can lead to big shifts by putting the odds in your favor.
The healthcare in this country has focused more on treatment aspect, means a patient is sick, then we deal with it. The idea should be to prevent a person from getting sick.
The cost of not taking care of yourself far outweighs the cost of investing in yourself. In today's times, there's so much noise out there about what you could be doing or should be doing. Should you drink water? How much sleep do you really need? Should you do the Whole30 or the paleo? And I think what's fascinating is people are so confused and they're frustrated. And so they say, forget it, I'm just gonna do nothing. So instead of thinking that way, the reason I like the Quadrants of Wellbeing is because it gives people a framework to say, you know what? I can take time to have the right sleep posture. I can take time to do 1 minute of exercise. You know what? I can drink water today. Oh, I can be really mindful, maybe take a hot shower, and I can take time to be grateful. So the Quadrants of Wellbeing gives a wonderful, simple, yet consistent framework that you can live your life. And not just when you're 10, 20, 30, it could be when you're 50, 60, 70. It's something you can use the rest of your life.
Going back to the 4 quadrants, it reminds me about something that I learned as a child, that prevention is better than cure. So if we focus on, or if we reinforce the idea that it's better to prevent you from getting sick rather than you getting sick and then starting the costly treatment, it's going to help you in the long run. The positive changes can impact their life and their whole family's life. If you are a healthy person, your spouse is also healthy, your kids are healthy, so it can permeate to the whole family and to the whole society.
My hope is that as I'm walking down the street, I see more people alive than I see walking around dead. We're in a time right now where when you just walk through, let's say the mall, how many people are truly present and truly feeling and looking alive. My hope is that we could start to change that there's more people full of joy and love and hope, and realize that this is a magnificent life that we get to live and that they're truly embracing it.